The Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan is a place of stark beauty and unforgiving extremes. Sun-baked sands stretch as far as the eye can see. This desolate landscape holds a secret, a fiery spectacle known as the Darvaza gas crater. Locals call it the Gates of Hell, a name that perfectly captures its awe-inspiring and somewhat terrifying presence. The crater is a gaping maw in the earth, a cauldron of fire that has burned relentlessly for over 5 decades. The Darvaza gas crater is an immense geological anomaly. It stretches over 200 feet across and plunges almost 100 feet deep. Its fiery heart is a chaotic dance of flames fueled by an endless supply of natural gas surging from the Earth's depths. The crater's origins are shrouded in a mix of speculation and official secrecy. The most widely accepted story takes us back to 1971, to a time when Turkmenistan was still part of the Soviet Union. Soviet geologists were exploring the Karakum Desert for oil and gas reserves. They believed they had found a promising site and set up a drilling rig. As the drill bored deeper into the earth, disaster struck. The ground beneath the rig collapsed, swallowing the drilling platform and creating a massive crater. The collapse of the drilling rig released a torrent of methane gas into the atmosphere. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas, and the Soviet scientists were concerned about its environmental impact. They decided to ignite the gas, believing it would burn off within a few weeks. They were wrong. The crater has been burning continuously ever since, a testament to the vast reserves of natural gas trapped beneath the Karakum Desert. Despite its ominous appearance and nickname, the Darvaza gas crater has become a major tourist attraction in Turkmenistan. Every year, thousands of visitors brave the desert heat and journey to this remote location to witness the fiery spectacle firsthand. The crater's glow can be seen for miles at night, a beacon in the darkness that draws travelers from around the world. Reaching the Darvaza gas crater is an adventure in itself. The crater lies about 160 miles north of Ashgabat, Turkmenistan's capital city. The journey involves a bumpy ride across the desert, often in a four-wheel drive vehicle. But the isolation and rugged journey are part of the crater's allure. They heighten the sense of adventure and make the experience all the more rewarding. In recent years, basic tourist facilities have sprung up around the crater. There are now several campsites offering traditional yurts for overnight stays, allowing visitors to spend a night under the desert sky within sight of the fiery abyss. These camps provide essential amenities like food, water, and restrooms, making the experience more comfortable for travelers. The extreme conditions inside the Darvaza gas crater make it a fascinating subject for scientific study. In 2013, explorer and adventurer George Kourounis, supported by National Geographic, became the first person to descend into the fiery depths of the crater. Kourounis's mission was to collect soil samples and study the unique ecosystem that might exist within this inferno. What he found surprised even the scientists. Despite the intense heat and lack of oxygen, the team discovered microorganisms thriving in this harsh environment. These extremophiles, as they are known, have adapted to survive in conditions that would be lethal to most other life forms. The discovery of life in the Darvaza gas crater has significant implications for our understanding of the limits of life on Earth and the potential for life in other extreme environments, such as those found on other planets. The Darvaza gas crater has been burning for over 50 years, and its future remains uncertain. In recent years, there have been discussions about extinguishing the flames, driven by concerns over the crater's environmental impact and the potential loss of valuable natural gas resources. In 2022 and again in 2024, Turkmenistan's President Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov publicly announced plans to extinguish the crater. However, as of today, the crater continues to burn and no concrete plans for extinguishing it have been implemented. The decision to extinguish or not to extinguish the Darvaza gas crater is a complex one with no easy answers. It involves balancing economic considerations with environmental concerns and the potential impact on tourism. The Darvaza gas crater, while a mesmerizing spectacle, is not without its dangers. The crater's edge is unstable in places, and there is always the risk of the ground collapsing further. To enhance visitor safety, authorities erected a fence around the crater's perimeter in 2018. This barrier serves as a visual reminder for visitors to keep a safe distance from the edge and to be mindful of the potential hazards. Despite the fence, it's crucial for visitors to exercise caution and common sense when exploring the area. The ground around the crater can be hot to the touch, and the intense heat radiating from the flames can be overwhelming, especially during the day. Wearing appropriate footwear, staying hydrated, and avoiding the edge of the crater are essential safety precautions for anyone visiting this fiery wonder. The exact circumstances surrounding the Darvaza gas crater's formation remain somewhat shrouded in mystery. While the story of the collapsed drilling rig in 1971 is widely circulated, some inconsistencies and alternative accounts persist. Some sources suggest the crater might have formed earlier, possibly in the 1960s. Others propose that the crater was ignited much later, perhaps even in the 1980s. The lack of official documentation from the Soviet era, combined with the Turkmenistan government's reluctance to divulge details, has fueled speculation and made it difficult to definitively pinpoint the crater's origins. Despite the uncertainty, the various theories and stories surrounding the Darvaza gas crater only add to its mystique and allure. The Darvaza gas crater stands as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the potential consequences of human intervention in the environment. Its fiery presence has shaped the surrounding landscape and captured the imagination of people worldwide. The future of the gates of hell hangs in the balance. Whether the flames will continue to burn or be extinguished remains to be seen. Whatever the outcome, the Darvaza gas crater will undoubtedly continue to fascinate, inspire, and ignite our curiosity for generations to come. The decision on whether to extinguish the flames carries significant weight, impacting the environment, the local economy reliant on tourism, and the cultural identity of Turkmenistan.